Overall, the film was competently made, but I didn't feel anything much for it. Feels like a 4 out of 10. And also, I don't think people liked it that much also.
Thing ring, do your
Thing feels like an accessory. He doesn't really do anything. He has his B-plot with the girl that he likes, but nothing comes of it. The film doesn't even say outright if they got together at the end. Maybe show the girl at the screening of the show, in the TV show at the end. They don't even do that. I just don't get the point of putting so much effort into the side plot that has no payoff or catharsis. They don't even hug. Like, bro.
When I chased her, she spoke to me in her language.
What did she say?
Well, it was in her own language. I don't know.
Johnny becomes a Rosetta Stone with just one sentence. Also, I have a problem with it. You just can't translate the words directly because there's grammar and other language rules, so it doesn't necessarily translate into the thing. But they don't have anything for him to do, so let's just have him be translator bait for Silver Surfer Girl.
Johnny loves space. Johnny loves women. Johnny loves space woman.
Pacing was a bit off. They spend, 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes establishing the world. And then, actually, the problem is that Silver Surfer comes up and then...
Your planet is now marked for death. Your world will be consumed by the Devourer.
The other bigger problem which leads to that is Galactus wants the baby. It takes an hour? That's why this movie is fucking 2 hours? So we now have a trolley problem with Galactus making the Fantastic Four choose the baby or the world. And also, to solve this problem, Reed, the smartest man on the planet, is fucking stupid. He says to the world that my son is the key to saving the planet. Please don't do anything about this world. So stupid. Don't say it. Like, I wouldn't have a problem with Reed saying that if the film didn't say Reed was a guy who imagines dark things happening so that he protects the family. Idiot, what did you think happened when you said that? Buffoon? You couldn't imagine the reaction of the world? I am surprised that no one tried to just kidnap the baby. We are in a Care Bears cooperation universe because as soon as Sue reverse Uno's the mob for being there and protesting against the Fantastic Four, the world just goes, okay, I guess we'll follow the Fantastic Four now. There were superpowered criminals there. No one in that bunch thought, I'd take this baby and just give it to Galactus. Just to save the world, to restore my rep, and screw over the Fantastic Four? Why not? Nobody thought of that? Incredibles has a scene where Elastigirl says, they're gonna kill you kids if you do not lock in. And nobody tried? Really? Okay, the most stupid plot point in this fucking movie was that they Chekhov gunned the teleporter things so that this leads to Reed figuring out, we could just move the planet. That maybe Reed can pull this off. It gets smashed by Silver Surfer and the only one left is the teleporter in New York City. So I thought, this is a clever way of subverting expectations. Instead of a massive fucking fight, there's barely any action in the superhero movie, by the way. Instead of doing that, we have the teleporting the baby away and simultaneously teleporting Galactus. No, that was far too clever. What they do here is they fight Galactus in front of the trap and just expect him to continue on his course without wondering what that was about. Just pick up the baby, Galactus. We didn't do a switcheroo, dummy. Even if Galactus did not have the infrared vision, that behavior was sussy baka shit. This is like if on the cusp of delivering the Trojan horse, some Greeks throw spears and then say, JK lol, please accept our horse. Like, come on, bro. This is your genius move? A switcheroo? In front of the bad guy? That's it. I don't think you should watch this movie. This really feels like Sue and Reed's story, and the Thing was just an accessory, and I don't think Human Torch should be a genius level translator. If the point was, yes, this is Sue and Reed's story, I think that is a mistake, because it should feel like a family, them. Doesn't really feel like it. I think it's a less than mid entry to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it's a bad thing because this is the lead up to Avengers Doomsday. Good luck with that. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.